So the scout's kind of peeking the door for your roamer, who's kind of just spamming, and he wants to put like rocket like there or like here. Sorry there. And really making sure they don't flank you. Then I like to send the combo scout through here and assist your team. And don't get in front of your team, by the way. Just come out here and assist them with whatever's likely here. Let's talk about the flank scout, who's probably gonna come down this way. Peek this door to make sure no one's gonna check him, and then come up around the top. That would make sense.
Yeah.
And your roamer's gonna come out this way too, probably. And now you have all the doors covered basically, and actually, or your flank scout doesn't have to go up top. You can sometimes chill here and then push to hold this door. With the other scout coming at the Z. Remember, the other interaction going on. Let's talk about the hole. You have your combo who charges behind this wall, like this. And you don't need to peek, the medic's kinda here. The demo's got a door sticky, well the right and left doors are sticky and pipe on top. But don't waste a lot of ammo, because this is the only impact you have for your entire team. The roamer is he's holding the top area down.
On the catwalk?
Yeah, on the catwalk, and then he's kind of just getting a buff here, if you can afford to get the buff. Okay, make sure they're not coming in this way. Your scout is also up here with him. Your scouts are kind of moving around, but make sure they don't peek too much and die. And let's talk about this last push. Any questions so far?
Yeah, so just to be clear for Bread, when I say like the roamer needs a buff to get onto cat or something,
yeah,
make sure that the roamer comes to you.
Yeah, don't chase him down. But
yeah.
unless the roamer is just chilling up here like this, and it looks kind of safe, you can go for a buff here. Okay.
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 But that buff is not essential. I mean, it is for last push as opposed, but not like essential. Essential, like I have to have it or I can't play it. Okay. Anyway, let's talk about this last push. The right side is definitely safer than the left, and I'll tell you why. Because the left side doesn't give you many options for backing out, and also this pipe is just so dangerous to you. So unless you like 90% of the time, you're probably gonna come out the right side. And then when you scrims, I check back on you guys again. I want to see a lot of right side pushes. Okay. On even Ubers, definitely on even Ubers, and definitely on advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so anyway, so you're gonna come out here, check stickies again. Always shoot the ground first, then check up. Okay. And you're gonna check. You're gonna come sticky, and you want to pop as late as possible. Okay, so you kind of walk in, but they're gonna make you pop. It's okay to pop the door, but you want to pop as late as possible. And the roamer, sorry, the pocket's gonna jump to this pipe right here, and he's gonna spam with the combo and make them pop. Okay. And then he's gonna drop off and kind of clear this area under here, and make sure everything to the right side of this pipe is under your control. Anything to the right side on this last, I want under your control. Okay.
Okay.
Your roamer, your demo, sorry, who's coming behind your medic, is going to put some damage on whoever's on this pipe to get him off. Help your roamer, help your pocket out. I keep saying roamer. Help your pocket out, and then just clear this area. And then I want stickies on that door. Okay. It's a generally good idea to stick at the door or the side you came in on. So if you do decide left side push, then you want to stick at the left side door.
Oh, one question?
Yeah.
So when the pocket jumps to the pipe, the right pipe, is the medic gonna keep following the pocket? Try to keep...
It's really hard to, because the pocket jumps so far usually that you just can't follow it. You're just gonna... You want to kind of pop that soldier in, and then... That medic's really looking towards that demo to make sure our demo stays alive. There's going to be a combo scout following behind you that he also might want to flash. That combo scout's really looking to clear anyone from, like, sometimes a scout here jumps over at you, and that pocket can't deal with that, so that scout's trying to keep him away. The demo can't really guard close range. That scout's really... See, like, in these pushes, your pocket scout kind of goes in, does the main deal, makes them pop, and then tries to clear stuff on the way out. Your demo's area control, and it helps them a little bit of damage, but really control this area. And your scout is cleaning up those flanks of the combo. See, like, there's gonna be these two flanks here on the combo side that you can't really deal with. It's just a demo man. The pocket's busy, so you need that combo scout. That medic's gonna be popping our soldier in, keeping him alive definitely, but looking towards our demo and that scout to make sure they stay alive as well. And then, as long as you have the door sticky and you're backing out at the 40% mark, you should be fine. And the demo should be able to spot his trap and deck someone. That's usually a guaranteed kill.
Okay.
Let's talk about the other push. Your roamer is going to come in through the top, making sure he stays alive, making sure no one backcaps you guys, and he has an option play here. You can either jump on the pipe and put some push on the door and the combo to make sure they pop, Or he can just play it really safe and just kind of chill here, and then back out. Make sure he backs out. Okay.
Yeah.
And I should be scout for this, but whatever. I'm just gonna do it as the rumor. Your other scout should just kind of come out this door, take it, make sure in the trap. He doesn't want to die here. He just wants to make sure no one flanks him. And if it looks like a good person makes it, the call like, okay, we're staying in on last, and he can kind of come in and join the fight and put some pressure.
Yeah.
If it's not looking good, Preston, after that first jump, you'll know if you did your job or not.
Okay.
Whether or not you should stay in or back. But either way, you don't want to be suicidal. You're gonna get the loss.
Right. Back out at 40.
Yeah. Question.
Wait. Okay. So if we do get the if we get them to pop and I'm getting them to spread, then do we commit to the fight?
You basically want them to be splitting a lot, and yeah, you can commit to the fight, but it's kind of up to you. You experiment. I want you to just do like a wide variety of just committing and not committing, and then you can analyze it later and say, hey, you know what, that doesn't work, so let's not commit if this happens, but let's definitely commit if this happens,
Okay.
Scrims are all about practicing different strategies and seeing what works and what doesn't, so you're allowed to make mistakes, Try a push and see if it doesn't work, You'll find out later why it doesn't.
Yeah, so I was thinking,
But-
like, if you get a lot of damage spread out,
Yeah.
then it'd be okay to do a commit,
You really,
but
you really want to get a pick, or them to spread a lot so you're going to get their medic or something. And,
Right.
like, get the down man down, one of those key
Okay.
picks or something. Yeah, give yourself some sort of advantage, otherwise no reason to stay in. Why risk it in a 50-50 coin pool?
right.
Let's talk about on here last. Let's talk about defending well. You're going to expect the enemy teams to coming out that side a lot of times, and the reason is because this side is usually really heavily guarded, and Dumbo likes to sticky this door and pipe top. Kind of have your pocket soldier charging here, watching this door, getting ready, or on top of this pipe. There's two different types of plays that can happen. Combo can either be here or over there on the right. You can just try different things. I like to do like combo over here, kind of like here. The mag's kind of chilling back here. You got your demo covering the door. You got your flank scout kind of in between here in the middle or on top of that pipe. And let's see, your flank scout kind of covers the left side. Tries to you basically want to make them pop early. The scout's kind of chilling here. You got your roamer soldier up close on top of this pipe. And when they come in, you want to spam them, make sure they pop early. You want them to pop right in this zone, right at the door if you can. But your demo's going to be over here. You want them to pop here. Or if they're going to come in top, you want to pop there. And, yeah,
What if the other team goes sniper? Just saying.
What if the team goes sniper?
Yeah, like what should I build?
Then just... who's... sorry. Brett? Then just... a lot of teams like to put their medic like here, put the pocket here, against the wall.
Okay.
That was a really popular shot made by Hardware where you just kind of chill against this wall. It's kind of okay because your demo has plenty of time at sight line to see the top, especially roamers watching the top as well, so your medic's kind of safe here.
Okay.
This is up to
Okay.
maneuvers, of course, because if you have a disadvantage, you want your medic kind of back so you don't get just jumped right as soon as you come out, pop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Pushing out's really hard as well. You just gotta. I'm not the best at it, so I don't have that much advice, but just try and get a lot of picks at last, so you can try and take this 2 and cover this Z really well, and have your flank. Oh, let's talk about defending 2, I guess, while we're here. Basically, you want your combo. This is what I define as up in the zone, is up here at this point, right?
Mhm.
And then back in the zone would be kind of here. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, there's always fight in the zone, back in the zone. Your demo wants this trap sticky something here, and maybe like 2 here, just in case the scout runs out the Z and tries to rush it. And pipes here. And he's just chilling here, and he has plenty of sight line, and he can call. Remember, everyone's supposed to be doing in calls, so he calls when they're in on 2, which is through the door, right? If they're in, they're in. And then this soldier here has the beam on him, so he knows and only spam Preston when you have the beam on you, okay?
Okay.
Because otherwise you'll be taking your snares this way and put too much pressure on your buddy.
Okay.
But you want to be looking keep your eyes out on these 3 spaces, and then spam if that's clear. So nothing here. Okay, cool. Let's check. Let's see what's going on. And you really want them to pop early, remember, because you're gonna be up in the zone. You're gonna be even neighbors. You get the pop early as possible. Back out as much as you can, and then just kind of come back in on them and just take them out. You should be able to, take them out easily. Your general will join you in your combos.
Okay.
Okay. I like the combo scout kind of chilling, like kind of heroish. He can see down the door, and he can see. Your Gomer doesn't need a buff. He should be chilling right here, watching this door. Health pack is off, and your other scout is also chilling, kind of with him. Sometimes it's just here with the others. Any question?
No.
Like I said, don't want to be denying yourself information. Like scouts want to be holding here so they can see across the yard. Say, okay, they're in left yard. They're in left yard. You know, how you can see and call. But it's really important to know what their combo is. I really didn't notice a lot of calls by your team. It's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot too many calls about little minuscule things that you wouldn't normally expect. If it seems ordinary, you don't want to call it. But like, besides the end calls, I mean. But like, if there's like somebody there's like 4 people on the right side, you definitely want your team to know. Okay. Let's talk about this yard hole. So I think it's the last thing we need to do. Up in the zone is up here. Okay. Back in the zone is really close to the store. Like as soon as they come in, you want to spam them out maybe, and then you want to be inside the door. Okay. I don't want to see any. There should not be deaths here. It should be ridiculously easy. But this is like the most mistakes I made in this yard. I like a roamer up here. You can see down there with a scout. There's 2 scouts up here as well, or a scout can opt to hold that side right there. You want your demo to have a trap. Like probably 3 stickers here and maybe 5 there. Okay. Or if you can get a trap on there, you can do the side thing where you can see. You can taunt and see. Preston, your job is if you're holding up in the zone, you really want to see when they're coming in this garage. That's what your information is. You want to know. And try and put the pressure on them. Say, okay, they're in the garage now. That's your cue for your demo to spam pipes through the little door onto them.
Okay.
And if you have disadvantage, it's really important to know when they're in garage so they know when to get out. And then you can milk it, right? Because hopefully they pop there and you can milk it, and then come back in on them hard. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically all there is to it. Maybe a scout can like look up here, but like I said, you don't want to risk any extra unnecessary deaths. This should be good enough for your to see all 3 places. So. And backing that should be really easy as well. Any questions?
Yeah. What if, okay, so we're playing, say we have an advantage, I'm playing up, we have an Uber advantage. Okay, so like, we go in through garage, and what if I fail completely? I don't get a pop or anything.
Yeah, just saying, let's back out.
Okay, so then they have a full advantage.
Of course, then you play back in the zone, remember? Preparing for them to come back in on. You gotta predict what the enemy team's gonna do. You gotta say, hey, they're gonna come back in on me, or you gotta say, hey, I don't think they're gonna come back in. We picked one of their guys, luckily, on the way out, so we picked a demo. They can't really come in without a demo.
Yeah.
I think we can hold, Just make some calls. Any calls. You made nothing. So, one call on every 15 seconds minimum should be able to keep your team on the same page.
Right, but, okay, so
if
if they're slow pushing and we keep falling back and back, but they milk our Uber. And...
I mean, they can't slow push you all the way up unless they got some good picks on you.
Okay.
But if they got some good picks on you, they're gonna slow push out. And your idea is to slowly get pushed out because you want to slow them down. You don't want them coming in all quickly at once.
Okay.
Yeah. 4,
Should be able to do it. I trust you.
1.
So if we fall back, just fall back as slow as we can.
Sometimes you don't have the numbers necessary to do it. For example, if it's a 3-on-6, you have no chance.
Yeah.
So you're really gonna want to just say, hey, let's just hold 2. You lost mid and you're 3 down. Let's just hold 2. I don't want to risk 2 people dying in yard, and then now it's a 4-on-6 and 2. Yeah, everyone's gonna learn game sense one way or another over time, so I figured it out.
You failed stalemate.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Alright. I think you stop recording.